All right, welcome to Ab and Beauty class this Thursday afternoon. We are going to start out with some Sally squats. So we're going to get right into it. It's 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Every time you hear Sally down, Sally up, you're going to go down into that squat. You're going to pulse it out, and then Sally up, swing Sally up. You're going to come back up out of that squat, and then down and pulse. Okay, so warming up those legs right away. Pulse it out. Good job, you guys. Stay here. Back up. Pulse it out. Woo! Get back on your heels. Good job, you guys. Almost there. Woo! Stay down. Good job. Yes, hold it down. Or not yet, sorry. You think I know this song by heart by now. Hold it here. Awesome job. Tap it out. Okay, get a sip of water if you need to. I'm going to do a quick demo of our first 5 exercises. We are going to go 30-10, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to start out with kind of an activation. Actually, give yourself a couple quad stretches while you're waiting. Woo! Right? Feel the burn. Fan needs to come on now. So we're going to go into Cossack squats first. So we're going to alternate right to left. You're going to start out with a wide stance. You're going to sit tall into that kind of like a side lunge. You're staying up nice and tall if you can. Everybody's range of motion is different in this position. So you're alternating side to side, but you're sitting back. My range of motion is not fantastic. So heel planted, toe to the ceiling. You're trying to sit back. You don't want your knee to go too far over your ankle. And then to the other side. And just try and get lower and lower, no bones. As your legs warm up, you can get lower and lower. Most important thing is try and keep that torso nice and tall so you're not rounding over. You're staying up tall and alternating. So that's exercise 1, Cossacks, alternating side to side. Then we're gonna go into that using a bench or a seat or a chair. Single leg hip thrust. So we'll start out with our left leg out. You're gonna thrust your hip up and dip down. 15 seconds each side. Okay, I'll tell you when to switch. Dip the hips and then bring them up as high as you can while you're keeping those hip bones pointed straight up to the ceiling, nice and even. Next, we're gonna go into a forearm plank with our leg lifts. So lifting one leg and then the other. So alternating leg lift from the forearm plank. Then we're on our back, alternating V up. Arms are out in that T. You can use your arm as a kickstand so you can get up a little bit higher. Alternating V up. And then last is a tuck crunch. You can either keep your hands here, bring your knees in and out, or you're bringing your knees in and out, finding that balance. Okay, arms extended, knees in for that big hug. So 30-10 Cossack squats to start. Again, everybody's range of motion is different. So just sitting into that bent knee, wide stance, toe to ceiling, just alternating side to side. Staying tall through your torso, don't fall over, find your balance. Push your butt back. Trying to sit lower and lower each time. Maybe by round 4, we'll be so flexible that we can get into that nice stance. Okay, single leg hip thrusts. Again, I'll tell you when the halfway mark is. We'll start out with left leg out, right knee's bent, dip, and thrust. Alternating V up is next, or sorry, yeah. And switch. All right, I lied. Plank, alternating leg lift. So forearm plank. Alternating right and left leg lifts. Nice, you guys. 15 seconds. Woo! 2, 1, bring it down. All right, onto your back. Alternating V up. You can also decrease that range of motion, just staying on with your back pressed into the mat. Almost there. Bring it down. Hug your knees in. We're going to go into those tuck crunches. So hands on the floor, knees in and out, or you're keeping your arms up and extended, lean back. Nice. 10 more seconds. All right, back up for Cossack squats. Round 2. Starting out with that wide stance. Torso tall. Rolling into that heel or that opposite heel and toe are pointed straight up. Heel into the floor, toe up. I envy the people that can get really low into this position. All right, shake it out. Single leg hip thrust. Starting out with our left leg. You can also keep both feet on the floor and do double leg. And switch it. Right leg out. Both legs down if that feels better. And bring it down. Into your forearm plank. Alternating leg lifts. Head looking out and down. Ten more seconds. Core stays tight. You can also always just hold plank. 2, 1, bring it down. Over onto your back. Alternating V up. Find your breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Hug those knees in. Rock up to that seated position. Hands down. Knees in and out. Tuck crunches. Remember, you can always challenge yourself. Keep those hands off the floor. Legs out and in. Ooh, lots of cracks and pops happening over here. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. All right, round 3. Cossack squats. Catching our breath here, right? Trying to stay tall. No rounding. Thoracic spine is nice and straight. Woo, 5 more seconds. Okay, shake it out. Single leg hip thrust. Remember, you can always have both feet on the floor. Starting with our left leg out. Dip and thrust. Glutes, hip flexors working so hard right here. 15 seconds. Switch it. Keep those hip bones pointed straight up. Bring it down. Forearm plank, leg lift. Alternating sides. Doesn't have to be a super high lift. That foot off the floor. That nice straight back. Belly button to spine. Remember, you can always just hold plank. 5 seconds. Bring it down. Alternating V up. Tuck crunch and one last round. Use that hand, that elbow, that arm as a kickstand. Hug your knees in. Last one for round 3. Tuck crunch. Knees in and out. Rest when you need to. Nice, you guys. You can be down on forearms also, or hands. Excellent. All right, last time through, Cossack squat. Then we're moving on to 4 new exercises. Alternating side to side. Woo, nice, you guys. All right. Single leg hip thrust. Left leg out to start. Like you're trying to reach your hip bones up to the ceiling. Dip and thrust. And switch sides. Keep those hip bones even. Woo, almost there. 2, 1, bring it down. Forearm plank. Alternating that leg lift. Nice straight legs. Five seconds. Bring it down. Child's pose. Alternating V-ups. Keep breathing. Inhale down, exhale up. Three, 2, 1. Hug your knees. Last one. Well, a nice 40-second rest while I demo. Tuck crunch. Legs in and out. Challenging yourself maybe with that arm balance. Nice. We're so close. 10 more seconds. So good, you guys. All right, I'm gonna stop this timer. Rest, stretch, water, whatever you need. Light demo, 4 new exercises, same time increments. We're gonna use the resistance band. So up around your knees, above your knees. We're gonna keep it on. We're only gonna move it once, down to around our ankles. So above your knees. First thing we're gonna start out with, weighted pulsing bridges. So grab those dumbbells. Heels planted, toes to the ceiling. Dumbbells on your hips. Find a nice comfortable place. You can do this. Okay, pulsing bridge. Straight up, straight down. Push your knees out just a little bit to add that resistance into that band. Okay, next, weights down. We're gonna come up, 3 knees out, back down. Up, 3, 2, 1, back down. That's exercise 2. Then we're gonna come into our neutral spine. Everybody's favorite position. All 4s. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, curl your toes under, come up, knees up and down. So you're gonna push against that band first, and then knees up and down, just hovering over that mat, 30 seconds. Next, we're gonna come back in, a little 10-second stretch, right? Back into it, just knees out, the whole 30 seconds. Out, 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 hovering right over the mat. Next, bring that band down, just above the ankles, plank, forearm plank, toe tap right, toe tap left. Okay, those are our 5 exercises. So band above your knees, pulsing hip bridges with those dumbbells. 30-10, round 1, here we go, starting in 5. Have dumbbells, just go ahead and pulse that bridge. So remember, add that resistance against the band. So your knees are pushing out, or legs are pushing out rather. And you're just pulsing with that dumbbell weight at your hips. If you just have 1 dumbbell, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Same thing, we're gonna come up and knees out 3 times. Back down, back up. 3, 2, 1 with that band. Arms are either pressing into the floor or added challenge. Hands reaching up to the ceiling. Okay, rock up. Keep that band where it is. Hands under wrists, or sorry, hands under shoulders. Curl your toes under, lift your knees. Down, up and down. Hovering right over the mat, little tiny up and down. Extending through your arms, head looking out and down. You're in that neutral spine. Back is flat, but you have a little bit of a tilt towards your tailbone, tilting up towards the ceiling. Bring it down. Stretch out your wrists, curl them in, fingers in and out, a little side to side. Okay. Knees up, knees out, out. Pushing against that resistance band. Breathe. Halfway there. Stay with it. Five seconds. Bring it down. Flex those wrists. Bring that band down around your ankles, right above your ankles. Arm plank toe taps to the side. Right and left. You can always hold plank. Halfway. Keep your body nice and steady, just your legs moving. Bring it down. Whew. All right, guys, that's one round down. 3 to go. And back up around above your knees. Grabbing a dumbbell or both dumbbells. Pulsing that bridge. Heels planted, toes to the ceiling. Pressing out against that band. And just stay there with that resistance. Hip bones pointed straight up to the ceiling. All right, dumbbell off to the side. Knees out this time. 3 knees at the top. Squeeze your glutes. Little tap down, right back up. Wider, wider each time. Don't let those knees come back in all the way. Hold it out and press it. Bring it down. Whew. Down around, oh, leave it there. Over onto all fours. Grab your toes and lift your knees up and down. Tiny up, tiny down. Bringing your knees out against that band, just slightly. Yes, that's it. Extend through your arms, through your fingers. 5 seconds. Bring it down. Wrist stretch. We're gonna go back up and knees out. Just hovering those knees ever so slightly and just pressing out against that resistance band. So effective. Come on, 10 more seconds. Bring it down. Stretch those wrists. Hand down over your ankles, above your ankles. Oh man. We've almost reached the halfway point. 2 more rounds left after this. Modification, you're just holding static plank. Keep that butt down. Ribs lifted. Head looking out and down. 5 seconds. Bring it down. Whew. Round 3. Stand back above your knees. Grab that dumbbell. Pulse that bridge. Knees out, pressing against that band. Heels planted, toes to the ceiling. You got it. Last 10 seconds. One. Bring that weight off. Pulsing the bridge, knees out. No weight, unless you want it. Woo. Up. 3, 2, 1. Back down. You can absolutely keep that dumbbell for this exercise. 10 seconds. Hips up, high, high, high. Come on. Bring it down. Hug those knees in. Keep that band where it is. Neutral spine plank. Toes under, lift your knees. Up and down. Belly button to spine. Extend through your arms. Core is working so hard. Remember, press those knees out against that band. 10 more seconds. Bring it down. Stretch your wrist. Knees out. Next one. Here we go. Lift your knees. Press those knees against that band. Legs out, out, out. Out farther each time. Shoulders back and down. 5 seconds. Bring it down. All right, band down around your ankles. One last round after this. Right and left toe taps. Or static hold. Combination of both is fine. Do not let those knees touch the floor. Come on. 15 seconds. 10. 5. Bring it down. Oh my gosh, you guys, last round, we made it. Flip over, knees up. Hand up. Dumbbell. You guys are quicker than I am. Yes, hips up and down. All right, keep that dumbbell. Keep that dumbbell, do not let it go. Or dumbbells if you've got 2. Hips are gonna come up, 3 knees out. Back down. With weight, last round. Woo! Hip bones pointed straight up to the ceiling. Nice and even. Oh, I'm feeling this in my hamstrings and my glutes. And weight down. Oh my gosh, great job, you guys. Flip over, neutral spine, hands stacked under shoulders. Come on, knees up and down. We are so close. Tiny up, tiny down, extend through your arms. Little tiny movement, 5 seconds. Bring it down. Stretch your wrists. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Shoulder blades pulled back and down. Or your toes under, lift your knees, knees out. Last minute of work. Halfway. Come on. Stay up. Five seconds. You got this. Bring it down. Oh, wow. Band around your ankles. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Come on. Toe tap, right, left. Right and left. You got it. I need you here. Come on. 10 seconds. 5. Bring it down. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Child's pose. Stay right there. Do not move. Knees out wide. Arms stretched. Catch your breath. Big inhales, big exhales. Amazing mid-afternoon workout, you guys. If you can stay on, I'm going to lead you through like 3 minutes of stretching right here. Let's go quick, walking our hands over to the right. Left side body stretch. Push the floor away. Your head is an extension of your arms. Back to center and over to the left for your right side body stretch. Push the floor away, bringing your bottom closer to your heels. Your head remains an extension of your arms the whole time. Elbows are lifted. We're gonna push up into down dog. Hips up nice and high. Alternate a bend in the right leg and left leg. Stretching out your calves. Static hold, pressing both heels down. And then centering your left leg, kicking your right leg up, feeding it through for pigeon. Forearms resting, forehead resting. And a little rock side to side if that's comfortable. Curl your toes under on your left leg, feed that right leg back into down dog again. Centering your right leg, kicking your left leg up, feeding it through. Please feel free to stay longer in any of these positions. Breathing, little rock side to side. And then rolling over onto your back, hugging both knees in. A little quick, happy baby pose. So grabbing the insteps of your feet, rocking side to side. Letting that go. And one rock up to a seated position, legs out straight, reaching high, high up into the ceiling. Arms fold down towards your toes, nose to knees. Reaching as far as you can forward. Breathing and rounding up nice and slow. Give yourself a big shoulder roll back and forward. And have yourself an amazing day. Thank you so much again for joining me. And I'll see you guys all soon.